The next thing is stopping code injection attacks. There are attackers that usually run scripts. They run SQL injection scripts or maybe cross-site scripting, XSS. They might be trying to access the information in the database with it. So you need to stop code injection attacks, because attackers, with these methods, they usually try to insert their own commands into the website forms. Like they can have their own login bots to trick the database, where you find the clients are entering that information, or maybe they can fake your website where they have another website that looks similar to yours, or maybe even redirection tools, redirection links. So you should secure your database or your website from code injection attacks, where you use secure coding methods that treat user input as plain data and not as executable commands, neutralizing the threat. Because the moment you don't validate your user input as plain text, and maybe on the user input you allow them to be read as even commands, and now the moment an attacker enters that code, that malicious code, onto your website and it goes and runs on your database, that's how they can access information on your database with it. So you should treat the user input, where you format it to be only accepted as plain text, so that even if an attacker enters in their own script or their own code, it won't run on the database, it won't be executable on your own database. And the next thing is regular backups, where you back up all your information on your database, so that even in case of loss, you can re-access all of that information. You do regular backups yourself, whether it's to your server, you backup locally on your machine. Always ensure you have regular backups for all of these files that you have. You create regular copies or backups of the entire database. And you should also store them in a separate safe location, so that you can restore them in case anything happens. In case your database is compromised, in case your machine is compromised, you can thus be able to back up and restore all of that data, all of those files, so that your website or your business will not be ashamed, because now you've suddenly lost all of your files, all of your tables, all of your data that was on it. So always ensure you have regular backups for easy retrieval and easy recovery.